Hey, what's up, Mane? Yeah, unfortunately so. How's it going, Mane? It's been a bit of a week. A bit of a week. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Grove? This is the peanut butter compare comparison. I don't know why I did it that way. Because I'm a silly Billy. Grove's in the house. Am I bringing back PB Tubman? I don't think so. It doesn't look the same. I hate tubs of PB. Yeah, it's true. What's going on today, Mr. Grove? I hope that you're having a pleasant day. Blah 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 blah. Oh, actually, here's PB Tubman. This drawing looks complicated. It might not be. Because that might be the gist of it there. By the way, I take it back. I am gonna use PB Tub. PB my tub. Tub man in the house. Hey, what's up, Future Rush? I'll do this one manually for you.
I want to draw me some weird pictures, so I'm gonna do it.
What's up, Future Rush? Hope you're doing well. You're welcome. This is peanut butter, actually. Jar of peanut butter. And he's running on a treadmill, as cans of peanut butter tend to do. It is orange, I guess. There you go. I guess it should be more brown. Hey, what's up, Elistani? Actually, I guess it should be this color. Elistani in the house. How you doing today, man? To be honest, I'm just gonna copy this one. Get out of here, Tub Man. Poor Jar is one of the children of Thalidomide, going by that thin hand. Yeah. These are not genetically perfect specimens or anything like that. I don't know. I might have to keep them the same. But I can change the label. Whoa. And he can have green eyes. I think you should flip the right side so they're running at each other. It's not a bad idea. Let's try that. I had one of the most painful dentist visits every day, or ever yesterday. Dang, man, sorry to hear that. Did you have like a cavity or something, or hope that you're rested up? Dentist is no fun, for sure. Eh. Bad infection? Oh, yeah, man, I can understand the anesthesia part, but happens to be in front of oh, the front of your gums is where it happened. Well, I definitely hope that you can recuperate. Meeting time. Good luck. You're swearing to the dentist? Well, they probably have heard it all. Otherwise, I hope you're doing well. I am horrendously behind on all drawings and things, so I'm trying very hard to do a drawing here today. Quick torture at the dentist. Being sick a million times better than the toothache. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you gotta get a little discomfort to prevent something worse. Come on. Remember that one leg has to be coming from behind the jar? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Future. Good point. Good point. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, COVID was worse, I take it then, so I guess you'll survive. I'm glad that the tooth pain is gone for you. It's never fun. Oh, God. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Might have to play some old school later. Now you're talking. Alright, well, I guess that's good enough. Yeah. Future Rush is spot on when she says that the leg should be coming from behind, not in front. But I'm not really sure how to portray that, but might be something like that. I've been alright, man. Thanks for asking. It's been a rough week, in a way. Just like a real busy week. Baby G is having some trouble with his teeth. Not trouble, but like some teeth are coming in. And he's miserable. So he didn't go to daycare. Something like that. Thanks, Future Rush. I wouldn't have noticed that. He didn't go to daycare yesterday or Tuesday. Which is fine. Except that I'm paying for it whether he goes or not. But I don't want to send him if he's not feeling good. And then obviously my wife and I both work from home. And it's tough to watch him when we're trying... Well, it's tough to work, rather, when we're trying to also watch him. He's not a baby anymore, laying on a pillow. So that was tough. And then there's all sorts of stuff. A tree guy came by. A lawn guy came by. I mowed the grass. What else? Oh, there's a wasp nest I've been fighting the last 2 nights. I called an exterminator, and they're like, oh, yeah, like maybe $300 will get rid of the thing. I was like, well... I cannot justify spending $300 because all I did was walk outside and now I have to spend $300. Nah, I'll try it myself. And thankfully, it's seemingly working out. It's in the backyard in a tree. We only noticed it. We have a swing for Baby G, like that's tied up to the tree. And we put him in it, and he was swinging a bit, and all of a sudden, his grandma and my wife look up, and they're like, huh, that's a giant wasp nest fall, right? I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thankfully, like, they weren't bothering anybody, but, like, you know, the heck. Can't have a wasp nest next to my kid and my dog. So thankfully, there was no problem. Like, no one got stung or anything. No, I didn't notice it until it was, like, full-blown, because it's just in the middle of a tree in my yard, which I don't look at all the time. So I don't know. It's just been like a million little things, you know what I mean? That keeping me very busy. A couple personal appointments thrown in there. I came really close to just taking a nap instead of drawing, but I'm glad I drew because I'm kind of almost finished. Ah, shoot. Wasps. They are definitely not honeybees. Or maybe they're hornets. I don't know what they are, but they're not honeybees. What is this one? Okay, here's the PDF. So like I said, nothing's wrong. Like everything's going okay, except for Baby G his teeth hurt. But it's just been busy. There's wasp nests near where your parents live inside of a tree. But they don't attack. Yeah, it's kind of bad luck on their part. If they built this nest in my front yard where there are a few trees, I might have just left it go because nobody's really out in the front yard too much. But they picked the wrong tree, unfortunately for them. I don't like killing things, but you know, I'll be darned if Baby G's gonna get stung, or Penelope. Granted, Penelope doesn't bother them because they're in the tree, but alright, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the excitement around here. I can't destroy the nest from inside the house. No, unfortunately not, but I've learned a lot about getting rid of wasp nests in the last 72 hours. One of which is that if you mess around with them at night, they're more docile. So I've been spraying their nest with some spray that I got at nighttime, and they don't really do much about it. So guy down the street had a small bald-faced hornet next to his picket fence, almost the size of a football. Figured if all they did was buzz, there was no reason to kill them. Yeah, I've never seen these hornets before. They're weird. They're not that big. they're black and they have like a little bit of white coloring. Not sure what to say about this. I probably should not have erased all this stuff. Let's see. That looks like them, actually, Monet. Ain't that something? Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's them. There's a couple dead ones. I'll take a picture, maybe. Ain't that something? Their nest looks like the one in that article that's attached to the tree. It doesn't look like the other two. And yeah, it has the nest has a tree branch going right through it. Or rather, they built around the tree branch. Ain't that something? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Ain't that something? I kill horseflies. Try not to kill bees or wasps. Yeah, I would normally leave them alone too, but... Like I said, if it was in the front yard, I would have let it go. In the backyard, ain't happening. Apparently those nests only last a year. Yeah, whatever. If you're gonna build a nest next to my kid's swing, it's not gonna end well for you, I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say. Citronella plants from Home Depot. Citronella plants? Really? I didn't know that was a thing. Those look like it's hard to get them to sting. They're in like the better part of North America, at least United States and Canada. I'm surprised I've never seen them before. Not that I'm some wasp expert, but... heck was that? Oh, and to top it all off, there's a dove's nest with a little mama dove sitting on some eggs, like 5 feet away from this nest. This wasp nest. I'm like, really? Now I gotta like try to not hurt this dove at the same time. However, he/she seems to be just fine so far. So I'm glad about that. Saw this cute little dove just looking at me. I'm like, oh hey. We had a bird's nest too close to the house when I was a child. The mother abandoned the baby. Well, that's unfortunate. And did I tell you there's a baby rabbit's nest also in the backyard, which I only discovered when I was mowing the grass. Thankfully, I did not harm them. However, the task now is to keep Penelope away from them. So there's a little too much life action going on for me. Little too much. I'm really glad that I didn't hurt them when I was mowing the grass. I would have been very upset had that been the case. Holy crud! Is this drawing done? I mean, for 1 hour of work, that's not too bad. I really don't have the chance to spend more time on it. Driving a car on the highway and driving over some tiny animals. Yeah. I've done that a time or two. I still remember it vividly. Unfortunately. Mostly safe to mow over a rabbit's nest if you're mowing at the right height. I've had a few bunny nests. 2 of them were found after mowing. 2 of them were. Yeah, thankfully. I had it, I think, set to 3 3/4 inches. So, yeah, I mowed over them, but it didn't do anything. But I'm glad I also didn't run over them with one of the tires, because that probably would have sank into the ground. But I did not, so they kind of, I feel like they got lucky twice. Blades didn't hurt them, and I didn't run over them exactly with the tire. Ugh. Alright, so this video for tomorrow is obviously about, even though it's Johnny O'Ryan doing the video, and usually Johnny O'Ryan's in the title card if he is in the video, turns out it's Starman this time. No sugar added versus sugar added peanut butter. Little taste test. Lazy rabbit didn't even dig a hole to make a nest. Man, lucky for them then that you were doing it at 5 inches. Monet has the same plights. Alright, well, I think I'm done this drawing. I'm really happy about it. I mean, it's not the best work I've ever done, but thankfully I was able to reuse Peanut Butter Tub Man from the anchovy and peanut butter video, which I'm going to bring up on screen if I can find it. This guy. So I was able to reuse him. And of course I reused Scientific Starman from the Pocky video. Thought I was going to get another nest this summer in the middle, but the dog scared her away. Well, that's for the best. I wish they wouldn't have the nest in the backyard because it's only a matter of time until Penelope probably gets a hold of one of them. Even though I'm gonna try to stop her. Happened last year. Alright, let's see. Let's save this off. Put it in the subscriber only Discord channel. Which, by the way, you can access through subscribing to myself or Garlic Growth's channel or subscribing on Patreon. But what does it matter? You're looking at the drawing right now, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see if there's someone I can raid. Free preview. There you go. Bot still doesn't work. Wrecked. We do have to leash the dog, so it would have been out of the range. Oh, that's good. Penelope has free reign of the backyard because it's fenced in. Well, she doesn't have free reign at the moment because of these rabbits. Which I'm surprised she didn't see them before. I'm glad she didn't, but... Okay, well, thanks a lot, guys, for coming by and hanging out. Twitch is half dead right now. I mean, like, the site is not working. I don't really have anyone to raid anyway. So I'm gonna run an advertisement! Ha 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 ha! And throw the 10 cents or 5 cents at my electric bill. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging. Go to compromiseculinary.com if you want to be a true hero. And that's where this drawing is actually going to be showing up tomorrow. So, thanks, guys. I don't blame you if you don't want to stick around for the ads. Thanks if you do. And I'll see you guys around.